Feel great, man. Being back out playing football, the game we love, the game we enjoy. Feel real good. Just getting in the rhythm, getting the play call, getting up to the ball, and then just trying to execute as fast as we can.
You find yourself kind of page yourself. It's kind of like the first day of school. You don't want to get too excited, but you also want to start off with some good intensity. Just how do you balance it?
Definitely excitement, man. All the way up. That excitement level was all the way probably an all-time high, really. Just getting in this offense, being out there with those guys and the team reps, getting that action. So, definitely, like you said, just trying to stay in the plan and, keep working, building up instead of just trying to knock out the park.
Mike mentioned you might kind of be on a maintenance plan a little bit during camp. How much work do you need to be ready for week one?
It varies. Been doing it for a little while now, so this being my 10th training camp, I always just get to a spot where I feel like I'm ready. And that can come a couple weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. So it just depends on the work, the reps, and then get used to the new system, new guys next to me, so it might take a little longer.
So with this game, how do you plan to help and be a leader to all the other younger guys on this offensive line?
Yeah, I just let it come naturally, let it come organically. I don't try to force anything on anybody, but anything I see technique-wise or from my knowledge or experience, I'm always open to share. And these guys ask a lot of questions, so they're seeking the knowledge and looking for ways to, find new techniques and things like that. Yeah, it's him. It's just him. It's his personality. It's the way he lives his life. Big personality, big energy guy. He's never faking it. He's never trying to, create that enthusiasm. It's just naturally him. So I don't think he'll never have a problem bringing the input juice.
Talked about coaching up some of those young guys on the O-line. What have you seen from them? Is anything impressed you from those younger guys?
Oh, absolutely. Just the will, the intent. We're coming out here to improve. No level of complacency, no level of comfort. We got to get used to being uncomfortable and thriving in those situations help us, mid-game. So all those guys, man, I've been impressed by their level of work, the time they put in before and after, in the meeting room, everything. It's really impressive.
How confident are you for several years? Been around these guys now for a couple of months. How can you assure the offensive bag that we're finally going to be able to fix this offensive line?
Just watch the game. Just watch the game. It all starts in practice. It all starts with us putting the work in. We will improve. That's no doubt about it. I have zero doubts about that. We'll be better in a lot of areas. And it'll never get to a place of perfection, but that's the goal. So we're always striving to be perfect. We want to have bad plays, we want to have mishaps. That's part of the game. But just trying to have that built-in response to, try to control and impose our will day in and day out.
How do you compartmentalize knowing that the balance of the offense is on the 5 guys in front? You don't get to run, you don't get to pass. You guys don't get to pass.
Yeah, that's every day. That's every snap. We control the game, we control the success of the offense. So that's never changing. That's all 32 teams. We embrace that role and responsibility.
Terron, this morning, Coach McGinley talked about the process of getting you some periods off, some reps off, certainly for week one. I was curious about your reaction when they approached you with that kind of sports science plan and your input on the idea of your training preparation.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate coming out the gate. Those guys having a set plan. In the last few years, I've kind of had a little bit of a load management situation while I was in New Orleans. This was more detailed, kind of structured, so I know exactly what to expect. I think it'll be extremely beneficial.
Do you think that the idea of the more work and a shorter practice is also beneficial for you and the rest of the team out here? This coach talked about, changing the schedule a bit this year, going harder but for shorter periods of time.
Yeah, it's a difference between running plays and getting work. As long as we're working, getting actual work, we don't have to be out here 3 hours. But you can run plays, report technique, for execution, all you can do that. You can do that 6 hours. But it's for no reason. So as long as we're being effective and efficient with our time, I love it.
Terron, obviously it's a big year for Tua and what he can do in his development. I guess, how do you, yourself as a leader and your offensive line as well, how do you guys kind of affect Tua positively and kind of make it easier for him to kind of excel this season?
It's a big year for all of us. We're all looking to to improve, get better, extend our careers. And with that, with Tua being our leader and being our nucleus, you know, we can all help him, he can help us. So there's no added pressure on Tua. The potential has to be better for him, and it will. He has more weapons now than he ever had. We're looking to improve, and it's just day one. You know, we got a long way to go to become what we see the potential to be, and it takes everybody. It's not just one person.
What signs you mentioned possibly getting Tua hooked up with the Breeze, considering their similar styles? Did you ever get that done?
I'm gonna do that right now, right up with Tua. Group text, both of them, right? You got my word.
You can put my text in there too if you want.
Pretty good? All right, thanks, guys.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.